Hello everyone, in today's video I'm going to walk you through one of the most underrated parts of Toronto, which is South Etobicoke. If you're sleeping on this area, it's time to wake up because this part of the city has everything: waterfront charm, serious condo development, parks, schools, go access, big box convenience, and yet it's still flying under the radar. I'll explain it to you in 5 parts, but before we dive into why South Etobicoke deserves more love, make sure to subscribe to my channel. And if you have questions about this neighborhood, maybe you're planning a move, just use the link in the description to book a meeting with me. I'd love to help. So part 1, why South Etobicoke is so underrated. Imagine a Toronto neighborhood where you can walk the lakefront, hop on the GO train to downtown Toronto, send your kids to great schools, and live in a modern condo, all without paying King West or downtown Toronto prices. South Etobicoke is made up of neighborhoods like Mimico, New Toronto, Long Branch, Alderwood, Royal York, Islington City Centre, and Iwa Road and Best Mall. But here's the thing, despite all of its advantages, most people don't think of South Etobicoke as their first choice when they think Toronto, and that's a mistake in my opinion. Because you've got GO transit access via Lakeshore West, you can get to downtown in 25-30 minutes, and you have major highways, Gardiner, QEW, 427, amazing for drivers, and airport runs, of course. You have full TTC coverage, streetcars, express buses, and Kipling, Islington subway stations, and there's green space like, for example, Colonel Samuel Smith Park, Humber Bay Park, Centennial Park. These are the areas that are ideal for families, dog owners, joggers, or just whoever wants to enjoy a Sunday morning by the lake. And in the part 2, I'm gonna talk to you about one of the best pockets of South Etobicoke, which is Mimico. Mimico has been a hidden gem on the waterfront. Let's talk about it for a second. Mimico was once a humble waterfront community. Now it's emerging as a condo central in South Etobicoke. So once it's been ranked #1 place to buy in Toronto by Toronto Life, this neighborhood is somehow still more affordable than many downtown pockets, even though it offers direct GO access, unobstructed lake views in most of the condos, and all the lifestyle perks you would expect in a luxury and or convenient neighborhood. So why it's underrated? In my opinion, you can live by the water for less than what you pay in downtown core. Mimico GO station makes commuting to downtown much easier and faster. The strip Marine Parade has been transformed into a stunning condo towers. If I want to name a few, I'm gonna name, let's say, for example, Westlake and 5960 Annie Craig, the 90 Park Lawn. They all have excellent amenities, great management, and lake views that are honestly jaw-dropping. In some of those condos that are facing south, east, or west, they have like jaw-dropping lake views. And you can also add to that the local hotspots like San Remo Bakery, for example, Jimmy's Coffee, Mimico Waterfront Park, Lavakia, and you've got a neighborhood that feels like a little slice of Vancouver, but without the West Coast prices. Part 3 about this area is Sherway, Costco, and everything big box. Let's jump over to Islington City Centre West, especially around the Sherway Gardens and Iwa Road. If you love convenience, this is your dream zone. Sherway Gardens is one of the city's best malls, over 215 shops, home to Italy, for example, Apple, and more. You have in this area, you have Costco, IKEA, Home Depot, Best Buy, Canadian Tire. It's all literally within a 5-minute drive, and the area is undergoing a master planned condo transformation, towers up to 45 stories with parks and new retail spaces. So why it's underrated? Because people think it's too far west, but you're literally 15 minutes to downtown on GO, or 25 minutes max by car. So upcoming condo inventory means long-term investment upside in the neighborhood. Sherway's evolution will turn that pocket of South Etobicoke into a full-on mixed-use community. This is Toronto future, west and downtown, and hardly anyone is talking about it. In part 4, I'm gonna talk about Iwa Road and Best Mall. It's a quiet, modern, and overlooked part of South Etobicoke. Let's talk about 2 and 6 Iwa Road, also known as the West Village by Tridel. These towers are slick, well-managed, and perfect for first-time buyers or investors. Think about concierge, gym, pool, rooftop terrace, bus access to Kipling subway within minutes, and also close to Etonville School, groceries, and all that Sherway Garden has to offer. It's a modern building, and most Torontonians don't even know about this corner. That's the definition of underrated in my opinion. In part 5, I'm going to talk about South Etobicoke's nature, transit, and family perks. So let's talk about it. Transit. You have GO stations, Mimico, Long Branch, you have TTC buses and streetcars, you have Kipling subway, direct airport access. All of them are here. So parks, you're going to have Humber Bay, Colonel Samuel Smith, you have have even a mini ski hill at Centennial. In terms of schools, you have Sarah and Beck, Sunnylee, Eatonville, Grahamthorpe. In terms of recreation, you're gonna have lots of boat clubs, tennis courts, soccer leagues, skating trails, and cycling paths. And here's what seals it: you're living by the lake, commuting like a pro. You can shop like a royalty. You can raise kids in great schools, and you're paying less than what you're gonna pay in downtown or midtown Toronto. How is this still under the radar? In part 6, I'm gonna talk about the investment case. If you're investors, here's why South Etobicoke is the smart buy. In my opinion, Mimico condos are appreciating steadily and has been appreciating during the past 5-6 years and still below downtown prices. Sherway area condos are just getting started. It has a big upside in the next 5 to 10 years once they get ready. All the amenities around it get ready. Transit access is future-proof. People will always pay more to get downtown fast. And lifestyle retention is that families don't want to leave once they move into the Etobicoke, mostly, of course. This is a long-term growth area. In my opinion, it's not a trendy flash in the pan. So let's summarize everything. Why South Etobicoke is so underrated? Because you got the GO trains, highways and subways, A+ connectivity, you've got waterfront parks and real nature lifestyle, and you've got massive shopping, condos and dining, convenience overload. You've got great schools and family life. It feels like a real community. And most importantly, you've got value. Homes and condos are still underpriced for what you get. So why isn't everyone talking about it? Because South Etobicoke quietly wins. No loud hype and no oversold promises. Just steadily growth, a strong community, and the rare ability to live by the lake in a big city. Thanks for watching. If you're curious about South Etobicoke, whether it's buying condo in Mimico or finding a family home near Sherway or just learning more about the area, book a time with me using the link down below. I would be happy to be your guide. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who's ready to discover Toronto's best kept secrets. See you in the next one.